It is the 31st century, and mankind is once again at war. The battlefields of the future are dominated by huge robotic war machines known as battle mechs. Piloting these awesome weapons of war are men and women, the elite of the elite, knowing that each battle could be their last. They are Mechwarriors.
Lieutenant, heavy laser fire.
Casualties. Medics are needed at position Fox.
This is ground command. Can you hold the line? I see them now. Wait, command. We're not in position yet, ground leader.
Copy that. Ground forces, can you hold?
They're breaking. Here they come. Recon 1. We need more time. Do what I can, sir.
Get ready, Lance Leader. They're coming. Oh, man.
I see them, ground commander. Hold your position.
Problem, Lance Leader. Jaguars are splitting up. I repeat, the mechs have split up.
Copy, ground commander. We're on them. Fireflies 1 and 2. Track the Thor.
Roger that, Commander. We're almost there.
We'll handle the Mad Cat. Big Al, stand by to intercept.
Moving to position. Interception successful.
Die, Clanner.
He's going critical. Ejecting.
We're tracking the Thor. Lance Leader, do you read?
Moving the target area. Leg damage is slowing me down. Firefly 1 and 2. I can't get there in time. Slow him down while I get into position. You're going to have to be the bait.
Understood, sir. We're on it.
Have lock.
Fire!
Come on. Come on.
Anytime now, sir.
Hang on. That's it. Mission accomplished.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Mechwarrior 3. Game I played a lot as a kid. Really liked it. I never took this online. There's a multiplayer here. I doubt it even works anymore. Let me just maybe delete some of these retardo names I made. I was testing stuff. Well, I guess if you have a TCP IP connection or modem, I guess it really didn't have a proper internet connection kind of stuff. You'd have to play with your friends, kind of a thing. It was peer-to-peer, essentially, so you'd have to know a few people who own the game, so it's probably like some community shit as well. Anyways, so this game, okay, before I get started, I just know what's going to happen, because I have Mechwarrior 4 up, and I get asked all the time how I got it running. Look at the description. I'm putting a bunch of links there, and I can't help you much besides that, because I'm running Windows 7. It just works for me. This is notoriously one of the buggiest Mechwarrior games to get running. And I cannot even guarantee that during this Let's Play, it won't be bug-free. But I've solved most of the obvious issues, which is flying vehicles and things like that. You have to use like a frame rate limiter. I have like an NVIDIA inspector tool where I set the frame rate to 60. Apparently 30 may be a safer bet, but fuck, we want 60 frames because we're hardcore gamers and all that kind of shit. Look at there. I cannot help you much besides that. I'm sorry. Because I'm really lazy. I mean, if you're using Windows 10, then you poor fuck, I don't even know, and I don't want to see this intro movie again. You poor fuck if you're using Windows 10, that's all I have to say. So I'm playing on difficulty high. I don't know what the difference between, it has like medium, low, and high. So I don't know what the hell the difference is. Let's just pretend it has a difference. And also have fun, like the controls are like so customizable, like look at all this shit. but it doesn't quite have the same controls that you'd expect from a modern mech game. It's kind of weird. I'll explain more in the game. It's kind of interesting, and we're playing on the highest graphics settings of 8 megabytes, and ignore this resolution because we're using the DG Voodoo wrapper for our resolution, which says it's a 1080. Ignores that resolution. So, without further ado, I guess let's get started.
In the year 3058, the warring factions of the Inner Sphere band together to execute the complete annihilation of Clan Smoke Jaguar. Within 2 years, the Smoke Jaguar have been routed. By 3060, the Smoke Jaguar homeworld of Huntress is officially declared neutralized, and the Starling Defense Forces immediately moved against the clan space capital world of Stranomecti. However, Galaxy Commander Brendan Corbett, the ranking Smoke Jaguar officer, is still at large. Corbett has been located on the world of Tranquil. He is fortifying his position and has called for remaining Jaguar forces to rally to him. Intel has designed a commando operation codenamed Damocles to execute a quick strike, neutralizing resource centers and exiting before Corbett can coordinate a counterattack. Our probes have uncovered a network of support facilities on this peninsula, which are Damocles' primary objectives. We predict only a modest opposition from garrison-quality warriors. Insertion will be made via drop pods from low orbit. The drop ships Black Hammer and Eclipse will disperse 6 single-lance commando teams throughout the region, along with support vehicles for field repairs and modifications. Damocles 1 will recon this operations area, destroying targets of opportunity and then staging a raid against a mech production facility located here. Damocles 2 and 3 will be dropped into the second operations area, targeting a hydroelectric plant and an underground manufacturing facility. Damocles 4 through 6 will conduct search and destroy operations in this area against training facilities, military outposts, and this urban area. All units will rendezvous here, at the spaceport. Extraction by dropship will follow successful completion of all operations.
Power curve optimal. Drop checks complete. All systems nominal. Landing coordinates confirmed. Drop sequence commencing.
Damocles 1 and support vehicles deployed. Testing recon probe. Video image. Optimal clarity.
Sir, energy spike on the planet's surface. That indicates large... What the hell was that? Can't get a reading on this equipment.
Can you confirm mech pod deployment?
Mayday, mayday. We're going down.
Communications reestablished.
What are we looking at? Can somebody redirect the probes?
Sir, I have Damocles 1-2 on the left. Damn. Sir, Damocles 4 is breaking up.
Damn. Damocles 1, please stand by.
Damocles 1, this is Captain Taylor of the Eclipse. We've lost contact with dropship Black Hammer and its commandos. Eclipse is abandoning its run. Data feed from probe indicates you are dropping on target. We'll ascertain your situation and the current threat level as soon as possible. Eclipse out.
I said get me online. I'll worry about the others later. Fine. Now bring up Area 1. Lance Leader, this is your mobile field base. Status of the Black Hammer is still uncertain. You are falling on target, but I've yet to raise your lance mates or any members of Teams 2 and 3. The intel rep for this mission was aboard the dropship, so we'll have to use canned data from an early probe flight. From our proposed landing site, here, we are to make our way west, neutralize the heavy missile platforms which control the lower valley, and then turn north following the river. This island facility is our final objective. The mech production site looks active, and the lack of strong military forces suggests an easy target. This operation is to be performed in 4 tactical sub-ops, indicated here. Oh, wait one. New data coming through. You sure that's all we have? Alright, give me the TAC map. Lance Leader, our probe data is extremely out of date. However, you're falling slightly off target. We predict a shallow water splashdown north of this fishing village. In order to get to the beach, vehicles have to use this bridge. It's protected by these fixed missile emplacements. Uppoint Able designates a clan communications facility as your first target. Freeze video. These emplacements have to be eliminated. Uppoint Baker is the programmed landing target of the mobile field base. We'll wait for you there. Cut the feed. Objectives. Neutralize communication center at Uppoint Able. Rendezvous with mobile field base at Uppoint Baker. Look out for these SRM emplacements. Mobile threats should consist of light mechs and some vehicles. Good luck, Lance Leader.
Yeah, sometimes these missions don't load up right away. Like, I was actually waiting here for like 2 minutes. I edited it out, but I don't know. Like, compared to the time that this came out, which is like, I don't know, 1990, probably actually early 2000s, actually. I think about it. Probably year 2000, I'd say. I don't know. That's just my guess. I have a fucking god PC compared to probably what people were running in the day. The fucking 8 MB video card is considered a high-end video card for this game. Fucking 8 MB. But yeah, sometimes it doesn't load all the way, so I have to like minimize and then maximize, and then it works again. So I can't do anything here besides replay a briefing. So let's just launch the game.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
So we're playing in third person, but there is actually a first person view.
Lance Leader, this is a mobile field base. We're down on target, awaiting rendezvous. All units come in. We've got movement all around our location. Don't waste any time getting here.
So we have our first little enemies here. But I'll tell you some weird things about. Okay, he did hop a little bit. That's a little bug. That's a physics bug. That's not supposed to happen. Really, I fixed it for the most part with a frame rate limiter. I think that maybe the physics are tied to the frame rate, but apparently that may not be the case. Anyways, it's just some basic controls about what we have. Normally we just have like arm aim kind of thing, and also we should put link fire on.
Fire engaged. Group fire engaged.
It's kind of weird, because you have to actually switch to the weapon groups that you can see up in this corner here. You gotta switch to them manually in order to, like, fire them. It's not like I press a button and I fire them. No, you fire them one at a time. The fonts are a little bit hard to see, I'm sorry. I got ER large laser, medium, sorry, not medium. Just 2 machine guns, 2 LRM-5s, and an AC-10. And we also have a little bit of an indicator here of what our health is at, and we can actually change it. This one isn't very good because it doesn't actually give you a good readout of how much health you're missing, so this is actually probably the best one for us. We'll also do the same for the other one here. Now, you can, if I hold right mouse button, it will tie the torso to, like, I can move the torso. When I played this when I was younger, I actually never used the torso twisting at all. You can also set the map to something a little bit more. Oops, whoa, okay, maybe that. We can also reset the map to something else. So, also this angle is extremely bad. This one's probably a little bit better. And we also have a zoom here as well, which is kind of cool. Maybe I'll use my missile lock on. Should handle him. Why am I still locking him? Whatever, just fire another laser at him. So, the bad thing about this game's torso twisting is also I didn't make a set throttle to 0 key, but that should be fine. Yeah, it actually does that automatically. You can't tell when you're in first person which direction you're facing, so I can go all the way here. And like I don't get any indication at all. You get an indication when you're here, actually, when you're in this view, which may make this the superior map type to use, but yeah, no. Though, like, for this game, it feels like it was kind of meant to be played in third person, so kind of interesting. We probably will be playing this mostly in third person.
Blackhammer, Damocles, please respond.
Mech power-up detected. Falling explosives. Parking it on the bridge.
Did you get that? Laborer frequencies, but definitely something about explosive charges. Watch your step, Lance Leader.
kind of amusing. All explosives. Oh, gotta go turn the torso again. So that you're probably hearing some music. Oh, here's our first mech combat. You're probably hearing the music right now. This is actually edited in. The music actually doesn't play in the default game right now. I'm gonna actually try and leg this guy.
We are proceeding on mission. Contact when able.
When able. There we go. We should get some nice salvage from that one. So, salvage is the name of the game here. It's a kind of a persistent kind of a game. Where like we take things with us from mission to mission, so you know, kind of keeping all this salvage would be a good idea.
Primary objective complete.
And we have our last objective over here.
That got their attention. Clan radio chatter just tripled.
Countdown imminent.
Let's just flush our coolant.
Sounds like the local net is down.
It was a pretty cool game. We'll get into some more mechanics and some more about the game next up a little bit on next episode, because it's fucking. This has been like less than 10 minutes.
Mission successful.
Good to see you, Lance Leader.
And we are donezo.
No determination on the status of dropship Blackhammer. We assume it is down. Act in accordance with mission specifications until we devise a rescue plan.
That was Captain Taylor's official response to my request for information. Our extraction is an unknown factor at this time. We have recovered codes from the communications facility objective that allowed us to break clan radio encryption. You will receive a direct feed of clan intentions. Finally, Dominic Gunner Payne deployed successfully and has moved into position to keep clan forces pinned in place. We will rendezvous with him as planned at the mech factory. To set up our River Valley run, we first have to gain access to this plateau. Roll probe data. There's some construction going on here. The MFB will investigate after you've cleared the area. This barracks facility is off Point Able. We're counting on getting some significant salvage. Just past this lake is the major threat in this area. This is a heavy missile platform, and it sits right where we need to be. Back to overview. Objective Able, Objective Baker. The missile platform has a range well beyond the barracks area. Terrain analysis has found a blind spot in the coverage to the south. Expect moderate mech resistance, especially at the approaches to the missile platform.
Alright, game's running again. And oh look, we have some options here. Allocate salvage. So from the mission we can actually carry mechs with us. So if I want to have an Owens with me, I can. We can only have a slot of 6 mechs and then 4 active mechs. Oh, what would be the 4 active mechs? Oh, obviously I'm going to be multitasking driving all 4 of them now. People live, obviously. We can also decide what weapons we want to take here. Machine guns are absolutely fucking worthless, so we're not going to bother with that. We also have to take armor with us. Actually, that's a really important mechanic. When you get hit, armor is stripped from you, and therefore you have to salvage armor to retrofit onto your own mechs, which is kind of neat. We got a large laser over here. I don't know what we have. We have an ER large laser here. But we're going to take some of these mediums and stuff. We're not going to take the machine gun, though. The machine gun can go fuck itself. I'm going to just drop all the ammo. There's no sawing or anything of the sword in this game. But we do not want machine guns in this, because they're just absolutely worthless. If you've seen the game, well, if you just kind of watched how I had to switch between weapon groups, you would understand that it's actually a ginormous pain in the ass to, like, switch to, like, the machine guns, which have, like, their own weapon group, and you have to spam them kind of at the enemy. It's weird. So here we can see our current loadout and all kinds of garbage. We also take the Owens with us if we really want to, but I don't want to. So we're not taking the Owens with us. Might as well take, like we start immediately with medium mechs, and we do not go down from there in this game. If you want to see light mech action, you're going to see a bit of that in the next game, which is Pirates Moon. But anyways, so in this one, we have our typical, we have a heatsink, ER large laser. So we have 2 cases, which are like half a ton each, which is inefficient as hell. I don't know why we didn't just put it all in one place, but yeah. So even the default loadout isn't very good. This interface leaves a little bit to be desired, I'll say. But yeah, we'll take along 2 AC-10 ammos instead of the machine guns. And the rest, I can't see anything I'd want to change. Potentially another heatsink. That's the only thing I can think of. Either another heatsink or more armor, and I'm gonna actually go with the more heatsink. We can also get a C3 slave, but we have no C3 master. I'm not sure how C3s work in this. We can also have a BAP as well, but I don't want a BAP either. So we can also go to endosteel, which is pretty good. I mean, it's decent. I mean, actually, you know what? We can actually do that. So endosteel, if you don't know, so we have 404 burst armor, which is essentially more armor points per for the mech per tonnage, but it takes up 14 criticals. And criticals are, you can kind of see how many crits these take. It tells you 1, 2, some of these weapons. AC-10 takes up 7 crits. So bigger weapons tend to be more crit heavy. The heavier the mech, the less likely we are to use endosteel, because it's just like, it's not efficient for the weight that it saves. Because that's what endosteel does. It takes up criticals, but frees up weight. And what we can do with that is we can use the free space to basically just max out our armor. Because I'm not really going to put anything else on here, so we just max out the armor all the way. We even have a couple of tons free. And I don't think in this game that you can put it into engines or something, which is something you can do in the later games. But it is not something you can do in this game. No, but I can change my skin. That's kind of cool. What's a cool skin? I guess Sunfire is pretty cool. So yeah, I'm not allowed to change that at all. So we have just AC-10 with double the rounds and LRM-5, which is basically the same loadout you already saw me using. And then we want to change the weapon groups here. You can change the weapon groups in the game, but my configuration, I set it up, doesn't really allow me to do that. So I'll just do it before the game starts. So we already took whatever salvage we wanted. We could actually drop off the rest of the machine guns, because I'm not even going to give it to my AI, because they're just so useless with it. So this is all we're going to take with us. Oh, and if you didn't notice, we actually have a tonnage limit. So for the entire game, we are allowed to take only up to 900 tons of equipment with us. This is not including what is on the mechs, obviously. This is just what the MFBs are able to take. So it's kind of neat mechanics.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
So here's our MFBs. We'll see how that works in a minute. I'm just gonna go into the top view here, and it looks like we have some encounters coming in right now.
Target meltdown. Contact. Medium weight battle mech. Shutdown sequence over.
Alright, let's kill this guy. Shit. By the way, my AC-10 is my mech killer right now. So, we just, he's not gonna do much. Fuck, I keep missing this shit, honestly. Dude, it is hard as hell to aim. Apparently everything is generating heat in this. Fuck your leg. Alright, so we're good right now. We destroyed Clatter Alpha. So, we're going to teach you a little bit about the MFB mechanic in this game. So it's kind of neat. So I press M over here, and you can't, if you see it on my map here, this little gray dot appears. I don't know if this helps. No, it doesn't. You see a little gray thing appear, so I press M again.
Roger that, Lance Leader. Transferring now.
And this is actually a really neat kind of core mechanic of this game. So the MFBs move, actually, with you. They will go to a position, they will go to a spot, and they will just kind of park around it. So you can see I took a little bit of damage. How much damage? It's kind of substantial. I mean, well, not really. I mean, I could play the rest of the mission like this. I mean, like, it's fine. I mean, I took most of that damage from just basically trying to kill that guy and missing a whole bunch of AC-10 shots. So what we do here is we come right into the center of this guy. And then we power down.
We have arrived and are ready to deploy.
And fucking badass shit right here. They're going to repair me. So, important thing to note, they also rearm you with ammo and stuff like that. So that's also really, really good. Some excellent shit, let me tell you that. But I wanna also mention the ammo in this game is persistent. It doesn't like you have to take it with you as salvage, and if you use it, then guess what? You have no more of it, and it also counts for this. I just used up some more of my AC-10 ammo, but we have a lot of it, so we're okay.
Enemy unit sighted.
Just try to kill him. I like the zooming in this game. It's actually a lot more convenient. I mean, it's a small little ass part of the screen, but still, it's really nice. It's much nicer than the other stuff. What's my objectives right now? Capture enemy barracks at uppoint able. And, oh shit, the missile... Wait, oh no, that guy's killing me. What the fuck? Hopefully that doesn't go through the wall. Let's just power down for a sec. Let the heat go away slightly. This also has, I think, this is the first game that you had the really fast startup and shutdown sequences. But however, this one is more of like a... This game's a bit different, I would say. I mean, it was a nice mechanic that they added. Alright. Whoa. This guy's a bit different. Shit. Get over here, asshole. I'm being shot by the fucking... I just want to kill this guy. Just flush it. Oh my god, can I not fucking kill this guy? Okay, I'm fucking triggered right now. These are LRMs, man. Oh my god, this guy! There we go, finally. Alright, let's get the hell out of here because that shit's annoying me.
Units, we have reports of enemy flanking. Hold positions. Engage only on direct line of sight.
Sounds like Gunner's still on the job. That buys us time.
Okay, so the missile guy is still shooting us. This is the barracks that we want to capture. They're still shooting me. Fucking assholes. We're supposed to flank him, so we're gonna go to his he has like a dead spot over here. I think it was over here, wasn't it? No, he's got a blind spot right here. We're gonna just go around him, I guess. Also, this game reacts perfectly fine to water heat mechanics and shit like that. Oh, what the hell's that? Oh, this bulldog is fucking something else. All right, I'm getting absolutely wrecked by that thing. This guy's still alive. Are you joking? It's fucking E-missiles. Oh my. Okay, I've had enough of this. Fuck.
This is Gunner. I'm moving forward to next mission area.
Gunner, we see heavy increase in comms chatter originating south-southwest. Can you confirm? Gunner. He's gone silent.
Reports indicate at least one more enemy unit in the area. Alert the Star Colonel. South Coast projects are in danger.
What was that?
So Gunner's one of our lancemates that was supposed to be a part of Damocles 1. There's a lot of shit here, actually. Actually, that's not so bad. I mean, we have lots of AC-10 ammo, but we may have to go back to the MFB. Shit. I missed. Fucking asshole. Alright.
Shutting down.
Oh, we're shutting down. So my secondary objectives is to destroy all the Smoke Jaguar forces. I don't think there's any more light mechs. If there are, then I'm fucked, I guess. Alright. There's actually a place I can go up here, so we'll go up this way. So a little bit more damage now. Still not that bad, though. the missile platform's right there, but I want to take up this guy first. Yeah, we can't. We don't want to get a missile lock now. This game isn't that easy, but it's fun though. I mean, it might be a little bit glitchy because I'm pretty sure some of those mechs, they don't fire their lasers for long enough because I think they were supposed to have. I think they're supposed to have like better weapons than that.
Secondary objective complete.
Alright, let's just let this go. Alright, so what do we have here? We have 2 missile platforms here. These are going to take forever to destroy though, so have fun with that. Alright, that's 1. And I even used my AC-10 on that guy. But hey, what can you do?
Meltdown imminent.
You know what, instead of fast-forwarding this is actually a good opportunity to talk about the song that you're listening to right now with this game. It is called Mechwarrior 3 Track 1. Do you know how many tracks there are for this game? 2. As far as I know, this is the song that plays through this level, and I'm probably going to variate the music a little bit. I just want to get you a good feeling of what I guess the game would have been like in whenever the fuck this came out 15 years ago. So, you know, I don't know, it would have been maybe faster for me to go to my MFBs and get, like, ammo again, but... Core meltdown imminent.
Shutting down.
Fuck. That's life sometimes. If you didn't realize though, the heat display is on my left, and the coolant is just right under it.
Primary objective complete.
We did it. All right, we didn't actually capture the objective, but the.
Waiting for rendezvous coordinates.
Let's see. Where can we tell him to go? Does he have to go to op point? No, he just has MFB locations that he can go to.
Roger that, Lance Leader. Transferring now. What? Okay, disengaging.
I can make him break off. I think I'm supposed to go into op point able. Hopefully nothing else shows up, because I'm only armed with a large laser. We don't have a great deal of weapons right now. Let me just tell you that now. I don't think I'm supposed to destroy anything here. That's usually the thing that you're supposed to do to get salvaged, but I think that if we capture it, it stands to reason that I shouldn't destroy any of it. I think I was just supposed to stand in the middle of this and, like, assert my dominance.
Mission successful.
Yep, that's what we did.
Op point able reached.
We are donezo. I would think that we would be. Pressing Control Q, there we are.
Good job, Lance Leader. We found a couple of dismantled warship-class assault lasers at that construction site. Too bad we can't use them. Survivors of Damocles 2 have made contact. They're attacking the hydroelectric dam in Operations Area 2. Also, Captain Taylor has set the Eclipse down well north of us. They're trying to break through, find a place to rendezvous, and pull us out of here.
Hey, thank you everyone very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Goodbye.